We're just back from the market and we went for one thing and we came back with way more things. What we went for was the rotisserie chicken and the fries. You can't see the rotisserie chicken because it's wrapped up, but trust me, it's so good. We also ended up with some strawberries. I got some fabric and some wooden holders so I can do some of my embroidery. And we got some more plants. Okay, so I repotted some plants. We put this red flower that used to be out front in the back. There was a plant in there that was not surviving. This new one is just here for right now. I need some more soil for that. I put one of the other new ones in here. I was gonna move all of these out, but these ones have some new buds on them. We realized this planter has holes in the bottom for drainage, but they're like raised. So we drilled. It's like when I was digging in, I found it was like mostly mud. So we drilled some holes in it. A ton of water came out. And so now I think they'll be okay in there now that there's some drainage. So we hope so. And then these are some more of the daisies that were here that I think will do okay. They're just there for now. We'll find them a new home if they come back. So plants, plants, plants. And we need to paint this because it looks terrible. But our plants look great. This black cat lives on our street and we found out this day that she has a kitten. So cute. She also demands food from the neighbors and will not take no for an answer. After all of our recent travel, we had kind of a lot of low-key days in a row, and so I have just some footage of the things that I do on a regular basis. This is me doing some of my Italian lessons. I also teach one student, a friend of ours, whose kid wants to learn English, so I teach him English, and I was preparing some lessons for him. I love doing this kind of stuff. This is so fun to me. While I was back in the States waiting for my visa to be ready, I needed things to do to occupy my time, and so I picked up hand embroidery and brought some supplies back with me, found some supplies here, and that's what I was working on here. This is the project I was working on before I started. Of course, I have to work out so that I can stay strong. These videos are sped up, so no, I was not doing these lunges and squats that quickly. And I have lots of household duties like hanging the laundry. Also, these are really sped up and it took a really long time to hang laundry. I feel like I need to think about how long it takes me to hang the laundry. Our town has what we refer to as the Cannoli Festival, but this is what it's actually called on the screen now. And we actually got to go this year for the first time. The road is not closed yet, but there are sheeps. Do you want to do that again, little sheep? Okay, thank you. He sticks his tongue out when he does it. It's so cute. Eat your hay, little sheeps. The sheep were hanging out here a couple days before the festival started. They were very cool.
Allora, guardate pure come sono bravi i nostri pastori, gli stanno togliendo la lana come se fosse davvero un maglione. Guardate che...
For us, this was the main event, trying the cannolo. This cannolo was so good. Amazing. As usual, there were lots of processions in between the speeches. We got to see these mules processing behind some musicians, which you'll see in a moment. Oh, Chris came back. We're maybe gonna shear the sheep, but we're at like 10 minutes of speech previously at this point. I need you to know that in real life, in between me saying we're going to shear the sheep and this moment, there were probably about 15 to 20 minutes.
Un passo avanti importante questo. Uno strumento che facilita il lavoro e che non fa soffrire gli animali. Oggi invece a livello industriale si usano le macchinette elettroniche, no? Quelle automatiche che tagliano. Invece qua abbiamo appunto l'uso delle forbici così come...
Adesso chi vuole un po' di lana da portare a casa? Gliela diamo, gliela regaliamo.
Since the only food available here is Italian, it's really nice to get together with friends and cook food from different parts of the world, which we're used to getting in the States. So this day we had a Latin American inspired feast complete with churros. We decided to change the layout of the living room to make it a little more cozy and to make it a little more conducive to the heating and cooling in this room. We actually really like the way this looks. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. If you've seen some of our other videos, you've probably seen how the living room was laid out previously. Also, all the props go to Joel for doing this. I think I was upstairs doing a workout or cleaning or something while he rearranged the entire living room. I had nothing to do with it. Now that the weather is warmer, we're taking every opportunity that we can to have gelato. This was my first brioche gelato. We drove over to our neighboring town, Sutera, the other day. Our intention was to get lunch, and that ended up not happening. No place was open on a Saturday afternoon for lunch, which we should have known better, but we didn't. Anyway, I had to be a backseat driver because we had a friend with us who gets car sick. Spoiler alert, she got car sick even in the front seat. So she'll never go to Sutera again. Anyway, we'll have to go back sometime and actually, when the restaurants are actually open, and get food. Enjoy the views, though. Like I said, it's been really low-key recently, so we don't have all of that much to share. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave us a comment about what you thought. Give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. I think we might just need to go and force the sheeps to the side.